Cyborg, welcome in. Congratulations on claiming first. Hope you're doing well today. It's an unusual combination of sounds for someone claiming the first. I'm so used to Rocket getting there first. And there's Rocket. Hello, Rocket. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Oh, I'm glad to hear that, Cyborg. You were so close, Rocket. Cyborg just got his toe through the door before you did. Hello, Primeby. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I feel like I'm really on theme today. I'll explain once we get into things. Oh, is today the last day for the store, Rocket? Considering a treat. What kind of treat, Primeby? Yeah, that's fair, Cyborg. There's a few games that I really want to play that are VR only, but I don't have the money for a VR headset. I am not in a very good position financially right now for various reasons. Some of them self-inflicted, some of them not so much. You know, like having to get a new phone because my old one decided to shit itself and die. But if I ever find myself at a point where I actually have a little bit of disposable income, I'll probably get myself a cheap VR headset. Oh, he's fine. The hospital trip yesterday was an appointment for a scan that he'd got booked in, but they got a cancellation last minute and basically phoned him up during the week and were like, hey, do you want to come in and we'll get this done for you now instead of in like a year's time. And he said, okay, but he went out at like, when I was starting my journaling stream, so around 12-ish. He didn't get home until 8:45, and I'd messaged him at about 8:30 because he'd sent me a text at sort of 6:30. I sent him a message at 8:30 saying, are you okay? I would have expected you'd be home by now. And I got nothing back from him because he was having problems with his phone signal, so he didn't get the text messages. But yeah, as a result, I was just sort of sitting here at my computer playing a game to keep my mind off of the fact that I was worried about Slow, because I'd not heard from him in 2.5 hours, and didn't know what was going on with him. Like, I'd messaged him and asked him how the scan went, and he said that went fine. But then when I messaged him to see if he was on his way home yet, I got nothing back. So I was just like, fuck, is he okay? But with no other way to get in touch with him, I was just sort of sitting on my hands, being a little bit anxious. And then when he got home, I wanted to catch up with him on how his day went, and I knew that was going to drag us over in terms of time for stream starting. And I just figured, you know what, fuck it, I'm going to cancel. It means that we're probably not going to be able to carry on with RE6 until next month. And by next month, I mean September. Hello, Torpor. Welcome in. Thank you very much for the treat. I will deal with that in a moment. I've not long brushed my teeth, so having anything sweet is gonna taste really weird. So I'll have my dew drop a little later, once my mouth tastes less of toothpaste. So thank you for that. Your local newspaper will have a bunch of blurry photos of Slow wandering about with the headline, "New cryptid spotted in Scotland." Absolutely. Absolutely. Could this be a hairless Yeti? Yeah, so I ended up cancelling. It's just unfortunate because we're in the middle of Struggle R season, and D-Max signed up for a bunch of races. I had signed up for a bunch, but then backed out of most of them, but I am commentating for a lot of races this season. But because of that, it's going to mean that there's not really any Saturdays in August when we can play RE6. I'm sure everybody's devastated by this turn of events. I say that sarcastically, but I know Kian and Buff absolutely adore RE6 and have been chomping at the bit for me and Dee to get to this point in the franchise, because it's their favourite game in the franchise. But yeah, welcome on in, everybody. Just a bit of housekeeping before we get into the game proper. I'm only going to be streaming until about 3 p.m. today, because I'm commentating a race over on the Wheel of Struggle channel later this evening. But I'm also working from the office tomorrow. So at some point between now and 11 p.m. when the race finishes, I need to get all of my work shit together, prep lunch for tomorrow, prep breakfast for tomorrow so that I don't have to worry about it when I'm half asleep and roll my ass out of bed in the morning. And just get all of that shit done, as well as cooking tea for tonight, so that I can eat before the race starts at 6. So I'm going to have like a 2-hour window in which to cook food and eat and shower and prep all of my work stuff, so that I've then got sort of 30 to 40 minutes to get prepped ready for the race, because I will have to be on comms for the race at about 5:30. Yeah. So as a result, we're going to have a shorter stream today, and because I'm chatting instead of getting on with the game, though I did start the stream early specifically because of this, we're not going to get as much time with Dark Rites of Arkham today as we would do normally. Which is also why I journaled yesterday instead of doing it at the start of today's stream, even though originally the plan was that I would start the Sunday streams with my check-in. I made the genius decision to make myself mint-flavoured iced tea. And because it's mint-flavoured, I can drink it without it tasting weird, because my mouth's still full of toothpaste flavour. Well done, past Hob. Okay. So, I can't remember if I saved after I spoke to the gas station attendant, so I'm going to pop back in and check. Everything all right here, Mr. Davis? Everything's fine, detectives. Thank you so much for taking care of that witch. Now I'll be able to sleep at night. Okay, so I did actually save at the end of last stream. It's always worth checking. Got a gas pump and a bucket. Let's fill this canister up if we can. Not enough gas. Oh, I've got enough gas. Okay, never mind. I misread that. What is the point of watch streaks on Twitch? They don't serve any, like, monetary purpose or anything like that. Sharing them with the streamer that you got the watch streak for is a way of showing that you have been a consistent supporter of their streams. Being able to run around naked mostly. Indeed, Prime B. See, I was trying to go with, like, the serious answer, and Primbles is just right in there with the answer that matters the most. I'm gonna stop offering Primbles a towel when it gets a watch streak now. I'm just gonna go straight for the seltzer bottle. I know my job. No, Prime B, stop. Oh no, it's gotten in the furniture. Nah, we like a Prime B infestation, to be honest with you. It's the best kind of infestation. Okay, so we know we need to go out into the woods for the cult. But I think what we needed to do first was deal with Madame Lavinia. And this is where I was a little bit stuck last time. Surely a Victorian fig leaf rather than a seltzer bottle. I mean, I don't have any fig leaves behind the bar. New Mystery Quest series is using rules from an RPG inspired by found footage horror. Oh, very cool. I am waiting for something that I backed on Kickstarter that is analog horror. What kind of bar doesn't stock fig leaves? We don't get asked for them often enough. It's not worth me buying them in. People start ordering things that require them, I'll start ordering them in. Welcome, Indy. Hope you're doing well today. Common garnish for coconut rums. Nobody wants a coconut rum. I mean, we all know you're ordering all the old fashions in the place. It is public access, yes. Well spotted. That's because coconut rum is the worst rum. You would say that. Oh, yes. I said I was on theme today and then didn't say why. So, both in an effort to set the vibe for the stream and because Miley fucking drive-by'd my office earlier and it has lingered like some ancient ghost, I have lit a white sage incense stick in my office. And I feel like that's very appropriate for the game we're playing, but also now my office doesn't smell like dog farts anymore, so I'm winning either way. She's a very stinky princess. She is the goblinest of princesses. Okay, no, we had that conversation already. Is it something to do with a crystal ball? Would you like to know the future? No, we had that conversation too. This is one of those situations where I'm pretty positive that I'm missing an interaction point. But I don't know what I'm missing because I can't highlight interaction points. That just makes us go, ugh. Do we have anything we could... Can we just shoot it? Not going to work, okay. Let's not waste time on that, okay. Curses, my tissue box is empty. On to the next one. If I can reach it. The devil take my tiny arms. There we go. Actually, no, don't take my tiny arms, then I won't have any at all. Ah, that's better. So, we're looking at the place of business of Abigail Revel. It's not giving us any information to work with, unfortunately. I wonder, can we have a chat with Mr. Marsh about this? I hear strange noises coming from inside. Do you want us to go in? I doubt he'll be happy to see us again. Let's just get on with what we're doing. Okay, that's a no. Mr. Marsh can't help us here. Can we go and see Dr. Steiner again? No. I am waiting for when we can go and visit her again, because there's got to be a reason that her icon is still there. Okay. I swear... Was the hole punch not in her office? Maybe it was... You're a 1920s cop. Why don't you go get plastered? Well, I think the left-hand side of the screen tells you the exact reason why we haven't done that yet, Cyborg. Also, we're on duty, and the commissioner is watching us like a fucking hawk, so we have to behave ourselves. All reasons you should be drinking, everyone else was. And whilst this is true, we don't have the option to do so. That pentagram's got my attention, but the one on the floor's the one I care about. Okay, no, we had that conversation as well. I know there was a hole punch somewhere. I remember seeing it. And the hole punch is the key to us getting into Miskatonic's restricted library. It must have been... It must have been in the psychiatrist's office, but we can't get back into the psychiatrist's office, so I can't access it. So we need something else to be able to get back into the psychiatrist's office. What a devilish conundrum. Oh, I realised the other day as well that I ages and ages ago backed a game called Cryptids Inc., which is a 5th ed expansion. But I never got the redemption email for my PDF, and I reached out to the people on Kickstarter to ask about it, but it's been like 7 years. So I'm not expecting a response, and I'm probably just going to have to buy another copy of the PDF. I might just get the hardback because I couldn't afford it at the time when I do. Okay, let's go and look at this again, because there's something we need to do here. We need to light a fire at the top. Okay, so we need something to help us up onto the top so we can light the fire. So a ladder or a crate or a step or something. Let's have a look around the university again, in case there's something of use there. So we've got, this is where we need to get to, but we need a card key to access it. We've got the card that we're going to use to make the replica card key. What we don't have is a way to punch holes in it. Because everything I've tried has failed. He won't let us touch anything. And that's how we know that the flyer is our card key. And we don't get the option to swap the card key for the flyer. So we know that that's not... Unless... No, he just says I should take it first. So we're missing a vital piece there to be able to do anything. It's going to be something really fucking obvious that I've just completely missed. Let's go to the museum. See if we've got any new conversation options. That's a no. I mean, we've got the run of the place. Need help? Why? Because what you're doing doesn't add up. Alright, jeez. No need to be rude about it. I'm convinced that we need to do something with the automaton. But I have no idea what. Or could it be the... Ooh. Too high to reach without wings. Think it'll work? No, you better think of something else. I don't think so. Maybe if we try... Bah, forget it. Okay, so this is the only one where he reacts in a way that suggests there is something we can do, but we're not tall enough. See, what I'm thinking is I bet the syringe would be the perfect size to do the hole punching. But... Apparently we're above climbing on the scenery. Small mercies and all that. Does this still play if we don't have somebody outside tour guiding us? Yes. Okay. There's nothing in here that would make a suitable hole punch or ladder. Can't interact with the harpoon. Can't take the crank. How's Horace doing? Yes, yes, give me a minute. Okay, Horace is still completely entranced by the horrifying painting. Good stuff. I suspect he'll only break free from his trance once we've done everything we need to without him being able to see. Okay. We need a ladder or a grabby hook or something. I think it's more likely to be a ladder, considering the setting. The wand that Harvey, I think, gave us. Is it Harvey? It is Harvey. Got broken. Can we talk to the gentleman of no fixed abode? The cops, right? Is it that obvious? We may be poor around here, but we're not stupid. You here to haul off that religious fanatic? No. Take him away, he's pushing his luck. Have another chat with him. Glad you were able to leave the cult. I should never have joined them. I'm lucky that Jesus has forgiven me for such a bad choice. Do we get the same thing every time? Yeah, okay. We can keep saying that, which is... Is there anything else? Radio station poster? Is WXCL owned by Mayor Bradley? Yes, he's also an investor in the Arkham Advertiser. Bradley controls the media in this city. Don't be surprised if he gets re-elected. Oh boy. Okay then. I feel like maybe St. Stanislaus Church should be somewhere that we've... You want me to carry it? No, I can handle it. I think I'll keep it. Okay. It feels like we should have that as a location as well. Maybe I've just got a bit of a Kathy Rain brain going on here, but when you're given the name of a location in a game, it normally implies that you're going to be there at some point rather than just having a piece of literature about it. Did I miss something at the psychiatrist's office, maybe? I don't think I did. I think I tried this last time. Swimsuits. We've got a newspaper already. There's a pigeon. Do you have some sort of pigeon trauma? That's something Doctor could tell us that, since we're here. But I don't want to burn any more time lying on that damn couch than I have to. Oh, okay. Damn it, pigeon trauma could have been our way in. Number 13. Are you superstitious? No. What about you? Don't need to be. I was born with bad luck. Oh, we already tried that. We've had big stuff in our inventory as well. It is all small at the moment, with the exception of maybe the gas canister. But we have had bigger things in our inventory. This game is not immune to the L-space pockets. know there's nothing at the gas station because we went there earlier. It feels like there's nothing anywhere, though. I'm so fucking lost. Having a Subway. Yummy. What is your go-to Subway sandwich, Prime B? And anybody else in chat that feels like answering that question, too. I used to be a meatball marinara person myself, and then I discovered the glory of the Philly cheesesteak. Dinah might have something I can use here. Dinah does not have anything I can use. Oh, very nice, Primbles. Solid choice. Ow.
Pickles.
Nice. Very nice. Love how we've all got such distinct orders. And everybody has a preferred bread as well. I don't understand these people that can rock up to a Subway with no idea what they're gonna get, because I get such severe decision paralysis just being asked what kind of bread I want, even though I already know. Yeah, absolutely, Prime B. It can be a bit much for me, though. But I like to have my go-to order in place, ready for the panic setting in. I'm still really suffering from my neck seizing up on Friday. It's really unpleasant. I don't really notice it until I sit in my chair for more than 10 minutes. Okay. I might have to take some painkillers for that in a bit. We'll see. Maybe... I'm pretty sure I tried talking to the students, but maybe I'll get something different if I talk to them again. Maybe I can show them the flyer? Emerson wanted to flunk me on last week's exam. I had to remind him who my father was. Ew! Would have shut down Maynard's proposal to open the university to black students. They should expel him for proposing such madness. Oh no, this student needs to get in the fucking bin. I don't want to bother them. I fucking do. They're horrible people. Well, this one is. The one that's talking is a horrible person. No, I'm not going to support the student strike. I'm not affected by what they are demanding. Besides, they're giving the university a bad name. They're students, not dirty dock workers from the port of Arkham. Oh my god, this guy has got a silver spoon so far up his arse. Of course I'm against athletic scholarships. This place is filling up with brainless people whose only purpose in life is to throw a ball as far as they can. Someone's just bitter they didn't get one. Roosevelt's a softie, we need a strong hand. Like that newly appointed German chancellor. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, fuck that. We just got an achievement, so that means there's nothing else we can get out of that guy. What about this one? Don't want to disturb him. Okay. Fine. So the students are useless to me. Oh no, he's in the bund. Yep. Miskatonic having a bad name, heavens to Betsy. What about all the people who went there ended up going loony? I know, right? I mean, he's clearly already there. Find a way into the Forbidden Books library. I know! I'm trying, Harvey! I'm trying! Is there an open office to investigate? No, there's this door here, and this door here, and this is where the punch card is. All we need is a knife that's smaller than the letter opener, or the syringe from the museum, or something like that. Something, a bladed object or a hole punch. I swear I've seen a hole punch in this game somewhere. Okay. New plan. It's been a spell. Maybe there's somebody I need to talk to. If I somehow became rich enough to make a big budget movie, I would make a stealth adaptation of Ulysses 31. Who would you cast as Ulysses? I need to know. Who would be the perfect live-action Ulysses 31 Ulysses actor? Hey Corvus, welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. Actually, you know what, chat? Come up with your dream live-action casting for a Ulysses 31 movie that Cyborg is going to make in the universe where Cyborg is a big-budget movie producer. And because it's all fictional, any actor, living or dead, from any point in their career, whichever works best, who would our Ulysses 31 main cast be? I'm going to include Numenor in the main cast because he's super important to the plot as well, so do with that as you will. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go from top to bottom, left to right, through every single point on the map, and just go and talk to everybody. I've already tried to talk to everyone at the university, so that one's out. I've already tried to talk to everyone at the museum, so that one's done. There's nobody at this one. I've already tried to talk to the gas station attendant today. There's nothing to do there. There's nobody except for Harvey at the police station. Oh, and the guy at Evidence, who I've already spoke to, and he has nothing for us right now. Let's go to Hoffman Street. We talked to the homeless guy. I know we don't need that, but just in case. 1980s Liam Neeson as Ulysses. Ooh, interesting choice. Piece of ham on some cardboard I found in the bin is better than a Greg's Pizza, and it's free. You know what? Having previously worked at Greg's, I agree. The one thing that Greg's is fucking amazing at is their bakes. You give me a Greg's cheese and onion bake, despite the fact that I used to work there and will not touch their food anymore as a result, I will eat that damn thing. I will destroy it and I will not look pretty doing it. Because those things are glorious. But their pizzas, their sandwiches, baked goods, Hit or miss. Depends on what it is and what you like. Agreed, Dave. I don't rate their biscuits either. I actually really like Domino's, and I like Domino's better than Pizza Hut. I know that might be a controversial opinion, but I have my hang-ups with Pizza Hut because of knowing people that worked there and knowing what went on in the kitchen, really putting me off ever eating at a Pizza Hut ever again. And I appreciate that's only one Pizza Hut out of a massive franchise. But still. What are you standing around for? Take that guy out of here. Ah! Second conversation with the homeless fellow actually gave us something new. Why does that guy bother you? He comes here every day yapping about salvation and whatnot. He wants to turn us into Father Iwanicki's parishioners. And that's bad? Yeah, when you've got to hear him screech every damn day. Something bad? Why do you say that? He gets on my nerves. We're sleeping on the street, no job, no money, and all this guy talks about is hugging Jesus. That's not what we want to hear right now, you know? I swear by Jesus Christ himself that if you don't take him away from here, I'll stab him in the neck with my punch. Do you have that punch here? Yes, it's the only thing I have left from my old job before I was fired from Brass and Harper Leather Works. It was hidden behind a secondary conversation with the homeless guy this entire fucking time. This is why the rules of point and clicks are you touch everything, you try everything with everything, and you talk to fucking everyone until they tell you to go away. I'm sorry, but we have to confiscate it. What the hell you are? It's mine. Give us that punch. You have my partner. Give us that punch. Why? You've expressed a desire to commit murder. But I haven't. Ah, Corvus is streaking through Arkham. Somebody get him a coat. You don't want the deep ones catching you. I'm only allowed Domino's when Ellie is away on a trip because she won't let me have trash in the house on her watch. But damn does it scratch a certain kind of itch, even though it's objectively bad. Yeah, in all honesty, like, there's this really fucking good fresh pizza place around the corner from us, and that's where we go if we actually want pizza. But if we want, like, the idea of pizza and comfort, and for me, a double decadent space, straight to Domino's. Doorbell? I will be right back, everybody. Chat, don't fail me now. Oh, yes! That was really good form from Harry as well. Bravo, Harry.
And sinew.
Oh, what's that?
He's only a little excited, can you tell? What's that you said, right? You mean the big door?
No, Dan. Look at the body.
I was going to. And I was muted, so you didn't hear me say that. I said, hi everyone, I just got a metric ton of parcels, which I'm going to open later. But the exciting thing is, the dogs didn't bark. Miley stood at the top of the stairs, bending herself in a way that I thought was only something that frightened cats did. Like, she arched her back and she had her tail curled in a funny way. But she is dog hardware running a cat OS, so that does sort of make sense. But yeah, neither of them barked. There was a little buff when I opened the door and they realized there was a strange man holding boxes. But that's such good progress. I'm so proud of them. Where were we? But I haven't. You confessed your intention. But Look, buddy, don't push our buttons. Give us the punch. Damn it! Why don't we just give you our letter opener instead? Relax, will you? If that guy bothers you, get out of here or put some earplugs in. You know, the First Amendment. Freedom of religion, speech and all that. Good evening, sir. Okay, so we can get into the library. This is a really good reminder of the fact that even though I play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, and I'm sorry, chat, forgive me for I have sinned, I started playing Mermaid Mask last night without you. But I needed me some Detective Grimoire. Yeah, this is a really good reminder that even if you play a lot of point-and-click adventure games, you can still fall into the habit of not following the key principles of all point-and-click adventure games. And you just need to get yourself back into that mindset. Punch tip is the same diameter as the card holes. There we fucking go. Okay, so whilst I'm in this view, can I use the punch tip? There we go. I'm not going to punch, but we know that the flyer's the right size. And when I put the flyer on there, he immediately goes, no. So maybe I'm not going to punch holes in the flyer for now. So what am I missing now? Stab him with the punch to make the holes. Do I need to distract him in some way? Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Torpor. Do me a favour. When you see me approaching the card, distract Professor Ashley. Yep, there we go. What should I say? People like him are full of themselves. They only listen when you butter them up. Be creative. Alright? This should be fun. I already tried that, Corvus. The professor tells me to put the card down when I do. Yes? I've never seen a collection as magnificent as this one. Right? Let me tell you how I got all these pieces. There we go. Yeah, because what I was doing was I was putting the flyer on here, because it won't let you interact with it outside of this screen. But then the professor was telling me to put the card down. But now he's distracted. Thanks for the chat. I like Harvey. I'm so unused to having a cohort on a point-and-click adventure game. I have a copy of the punch card. How did you get it? Magic? I'm just gonna take a moment to... little stretch because my neck is so fucking sore.
Oh dear.
And God's your key. Hey, nicely done. What the fuck is this gibberish? Achievement unlocked. Ruin a perfectly good flyer. I don't know, I think I like it better this way. Son of a... Another door? But there's my fucking ladder. Thank you, Torpor, for the unshrimping. Oh, if only the door had gone, like... 10 minutes later. And a stretch as well. Very kind of you. What I'm gonna do, seeing as we've got an ad in 10 minutes, is... That ladder isn't fitting in your pocket. I see you've never played a point-and-click adventure game before. I am taking that fucking ladder with me. One way or another. Or the game is going to subvert my expectations, and I'll be very excited to see if that ends up being the case. We'll see. But yeah, I'm going to kick the brake off now, and I'm going to go and put some hemp cream on my shoulder. And then stretch it out a little bit, and maybe open some of my parcels, and I'll see you all in a few minutes, okay? Right. Grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, and I'll see you in 3 minutes, at which point we will see if I can fit a ladder into my pocket. Did it! I did it! Look at us go! Oh, we're so speedy now! Nyom!
This one, on the other hand.
A bit too handsy. Oh! Oh, jeez.
Oh, my God. I do love when I stand up and he's just there, slow moving.
Yeah, just politely waiting his turn in back. Mr. X likes to watch. We'll just have a quick jog over here. Oh, too far. No. Oh, shit! I'm so sorry! Oh, I accidentally punched a gnome to death. I'm gonna give you a proper burial. In the appropriate place. I am so sorry. Oh... Let's find a nice tree to bury the bones under. So I can hide my shame. We'll put them here. I'm sorry, little gnome.
First try.
Yay!
If you get hit while you're swimming, it will break the game. Because when you get hit, it will cancel your fake flipper, but also the game doesn't know where it wants to put you because you weren't on safe ground on this screen. I would.
Oops.
Yay, we're safe. Kind of.
Okay, I was gonna say I might just get hit so I can see what happens, but now we know.
Now we know.
That's great. We just kissed him goodnight. Do your thing. Tim's? Tim's. The door! I have opened it for you. No, don't clamour at me. Go and get the egg. Tim's, egg, seek. Tim's,
Welcome back from the
please
break, everybody. I
work
hope you're all
with me
feeling
here.
refreshed.
Please excuse the slight delay in my return. I got very distracted when I opened one of my packages, and it was these. They are 3D puffy stickers. And the reason I was so distracted is because some of them are just, like, literally eggs. I have no idea if I can actually use these in my journals or not, but they're kind of cute. I'm sure I'll find a use for them eventually. But Primbles will be excited, I'm sure, to know that a bunch of the stickers for next month's journal aesthetic have arrived. The paper still hasn't arrived and won't arrive till Monday, but I've got stickers now. How long until you can buy cheaply made Jimothy plushies? I don't think they'll be cheap.
Hello.
Hello, Kylo. Welcome in. Lovely to see you. Those ones weren't, but I do have some MS Paint stickers for next month's journal theme. Because the community voted for Frutiger Aero, so next month's journal theme is going to be, like, super Y2K aesthetic. It's going to be really fun to try and make that work with the resources I've been able to accrue that are probably not AI generated, rather than the ones that were a perfect match for the theme and were absolutely AI generated. I hate this planet. This timeline fucking sucks. Another door? I swear, if they don't open up, I'll blast it to hell with dynamite. Where are you gonna get dynamite from, buddy? There's literally no locations where we can get that. Right there with you. I knew you would be. I knew you would be. For all of our playful rivalry over the definition of an MS Paint game, we are very much aligned on various things. Who are you? How did you get in here? Detectives Foster and Whitman, Arkham PD. Are you Professor Thackeray? No. Alright, go get him. We need to talk. Professor Thackeray is currently translating Friedrich Wilhelm von Juntz's... Oh god, not more German. Okay. I apologize to anybody in my chat that speaks German or is German. I am going to butcher this, but I am going to try my best. Die uns schrecklichen Kulten. It's a Predator handshake meme. We agree that AI is the death of the planet. Yes. It's a delicate task. Any distraction could lead to serious problems. You can't begin to comprehend. I'm sorry, but he cannot be disturbed. We're Arkham PD, pal. Drag that guy over here if you don't want to get yourself and him into trouble. Go away. You shouldn't even be here. Where's Grox when you need him? Someone hasn't watched The Simpsons. If that was aimed at me... I have, just not in a long time. What did I miss there? It's German, it says die Bart die, which means the Bart thee. Yeah, I know, I know. Subget. I was gonna make a Die Bart Die reference. Oh, okay. You're just referencing rather than...
Oh! Oh, hello.
Unspeakable cult, which for me is unspeakable because I can't speak German. which is why he's reading it. Another zinger from Torpor. Hey, see that? This can't stand. Looks like someone fixed that lamp and left the ladder here. We're taking it with us, Harvey. How are you going to carry it? Like this. Look. Fucking told you. Told you it'd fit in my pocket. See? It's right there. I'm going to thumb my nose at you, Chad. You did pretty well with the last 2 words, to be fair. Okay, well, thank you. I tried. They were long and confusing. There's a plant here? It's probably hasn't been watered since it was planted. Oh, there's a plant here too. She's dead. Oh dear. Both of the dogs are fucked off. I will be very briefly away because I'm now having a little panic that I left the front door not properly closed. No, we're okay. I don't know if any other pet owners ever have that, where they're just like, shit, did I shut the front door properly? Have my pets escaped into the wilds? A ladder in your pocket, or was your growth just stilted? There you go, Cyborg. It's a Goya.
You serious?
Well, who would have expected a Goya to be in here? I don't know much about art. Yeah, I had that problem in the year between us getting Nick and Miley and when P passed. There were so many times when I'd leave the house and I'd be like, shit, did I get Porthos in before I locked up? Shit, did I shut the front door properly? And all that kind of shit, and it was always followed by, well, yes, I did, but also you don't need to panic about that anymore. And then I'd be kicking myself for like an hour afterwards. Brains suck. It's the same with children. If they're quiet, you begin to worry. Yeah, especially with these two dogs, obviously. We actually just call them the kids a lot of the time because it is like having 2 kids. If Nick is being quiet, it either means he's having a rare moment of being well behaved, or it means he's up to something. You know, I think this is maybe the 2nd or 3rd time I've seen a surprisingly good rendition of a Goya painting in pixel art in a video game I've been playing, which I think says a lot about the kind of games I play. You take me past of Chick Young and I'm lost. I'm also lost. Okay, so we've got what we need to progress. It's not what we need to progress here, but it is what we need to progress, so it's a good start. Wasn't there somewhere else we needed a ladder for? Yes, there was. I'm gonna go and fuck with that automaton. Please note, I did say with, not on, or no word in between. We're gonna try and break it. You've got a ladder! Use the ladder! Okay, fine. That's just a red herring of a comment then, I suppose. Can I get straight to the map? Is there a way for me to do that? No. Oh, D. I'm sure you'll appreciate this. As you're well aware, I was playing Desktop Explorer yesterday. It features fairly prominently at one point, Saturn eating his son, or devouring his son. Just giving you the heads up on that. Right, let's go say hi to a cult. I actually kind of wish games would use literally any other Goya at this point. Yeah, that is completely fair. It does get used a lot. You know, it would have been easier if he'd just stayed at the top of the ladder. Done. Now all we have to do is wait for the welcoming committee. I hear footsteps. Now I know I mentioned this last stream, but I really love the commitment to the design of the, like, the river and the grass around it, the little fireflies flitting about. So soon? That was quick. Detective Foster, Detective Whitman. Who are you? They do not look like well gentlemen. Who we are is irrelevant. You've been asking a lot of questions tonight, detectives. More than you should have. We suggest you drop your investigation. It's a low-hanging fruit, look at us, we're in the cool group of weird art. Yeah, I mean, there were good reasons for it to have been used in Desktop Explorer. It was relevant to the themes. But overall, yes, it does get overused as just the recognisable weird painting. I wish I was good with photo editing just so I could make a Saturn drunkenly devouring a kebab. I'm pretty sure somebody's already done that, Cyborg. Are you with the cult? No. How do you know our names? That's none of your business. Does this have anything to do with Mary Warren? Mary Warren is irrelevant. Are these guys actual federal ghouls? Why should we drop the investigation? Your unexpected involvement could jeopardize the course of events to come. We don't usually intervene, we're mere observers, but you're beginning to be a nuisance. It's what we do best. What the hell are you talking about? Most federal agents are ghouls. Yeah, that's fair. Abandon the investigation, detectives. This is the first and only warning. Suddenly this is a Tex Murphy game. You know what? I may make a sticker out of the federal ghouls. There won't be another. Let me get this straight. Is this a threat? As we said, it's a suggestion. Forget about this whole thing. Or there'll be consequences, right? Can't even imagine them, Detective Harvey. But what the hell? There's the cult! Greetings, brothers. What? Who are those guys? What? Those guys, the ones in black. Come on, you must have run into them. I don't know what you're talking about, brother. I see you've lit the fire. May I ask who told you about the community? A guy named Lance. I think it was Lance. We didn't catch his name. Lance? Could be Lane? Lane, that's it. Brother Lane, that's great. If you'd be so kind as to join us, we'll take you to the Grandmaster. Let's go. Let me do the talking, okay? My lips are sealed. Let's go. How long is it going to be, chat, before we say something when we're not supposed to? Ah, brothers, I see you're back already. Again, really fucking beautiful scenery here. This is so pretty. Oh, I mentioned yesterday during the journaling stream that I have been very into my solo RPs recently. On the course of my adventures in what was out there already, I found one that is literally a colour out of space journaling RP. And I am very tempted to pick it up and give it a go. Because, as many of you already know, Colour Out of Space is my favourite Lovecraft story. So getting an opportunity to do like a journaling RP version of it would be really fun. There are so many like cosmic horror, Lovecraftian horror, and eldritch horror journaling RPs out there. And they all look really fun. There's even one that is basically The Thing. Which is just very exciting. So you're back already. I'm eager to meet our new brothers. You may approach. Thank you very much, brothers. Brother Vince, stay with me. Hello, Brother Roy. Well, well, this is quite a surprise. Brother Harvey. You're the last person I expected to see today, especially after you fled the community. Rumours were flying. Oh, really? What rumours? Word was said you were an undercover cop. Me? A cop? I was just an insignificant school teacher. It was only natural for the brothers to be suspicious of who you were. Your desertion was a bit suspicious. I'm sorry to disappoint you, but I left because I didn't share the Grandmaster's vision. Ah, the old Grandmaster. Who did? That's water under the bridge. It has nothing to do with the Walkers of the New Kingdom anymore. Let me introduce you to Farnsworth Rite. Farnsworth. Did you have to come up with such a silly name for us? Hello, my name is Farnsworth. We have been wandering together through several states looking for a community where we could expand our minds. When we heard that you had taken over as Grandmaster, we came here without hesitation. Hi, Mum. No worries at all. I hope you have a good day at work. Yeah, feel free to work away in the Lurkers Lounge. Thank you for saying hello. Also, I love the idea of these two just like having a cultish meet cute and then just wandering around America together, looking for a community where they could be gay together. I would make a sacrifice, but I'm already in my pajamas. Mood. I'm not in my pajamas, but I may as well be. Oh, I am honoured. But things have changed a lot since I took on the role, Brother Harvey. I trust your judgment, Grandmaster. I always have. We have also heard that you now have the help of a witch. A witch? People will make up any story to demonize communities like this. Yes, they must have been pulling our leg. Anyway, what can I say except, welcome to the Walkers of the New Kingdom, brothers. Tonight you'll be initiated, but in my eyes and in the eyes of the rest of the brothers, you already are. Could we speak in private? There are certain things about my absence I'd like to confess to Mother Nature, but I would feel uncomfortable doing so in the presence of Brother Farnsworth. We have a rather eventful night ahead of us, Brother Harvey, but I'll be happy to spare a few minutes to help you commune with her, for old time's sake. For old time's sake. Brother Farnsworth, come closer. Brother Harvey and I are going to have a brief communion with our mother. It will take a while, so feel free to explore your new home and get acquainted with the rest of the brothers. Shall we begin? I'll try to keep him entertained for as long as possible. In the meantime, look for Mary Warren, okay? I think your buddy's onto us. Did you notice what he did when you mentioned the witch? I saw it, yes. So don't waste your time asking about her. That guy is probably alerting the others. Okay. Try to be as inconspicuous as possible, Jack. Something tells me we won't get out of here as easily as we got in. Harvey's gonna come back from communing with Mother Nature to find us, like, in full Midsommar mode. The sign welcomes back those returning from the forest along this path. I'm worried about Harvey. I hope he doesn't end up roasted alive by this bunch of lunatics. Okay, so we've got 4 cabins that we can enter, and we can also exit the scene. See a few cultists inside. What I don't know is whether they're meditating or sleeping. There's no one inside. I see a naked cultist waving a couple of bouquets of violets. No sign of Mary Warren. Oh, Mother Earth, enlighten us. I don't see any witches. Just 3 guys dancing around a bouquet of daisies. So we've got an altar here as well. What happens if we exit? So we've got some cultists over here. And we've got an exit to the woods. So I'm just gonna have a look around and see what we've actually got to interact with before I start talking to people, I think. I suspect what we need is going to be up at the altar.
HobbyTan just subscribed for 54 months. The Necronomicon is not well known. Some might say it's a cult classic.
Bravo,
Would you pick me up so I can bite
Podlord.
you?
Welcome in, and thank you so much for being subscribed for 54 months.
Oh!
Holy heckers.
Oh, hello.
I believe that has netted you a shiny new badge. Am I right? Let's have a look. It has! Yeah. You've got the 54-month badge. Okay, so we can't exit off of this side of the screen. The watering can and a cultist. There's something over here. Oh, we got a cutscene. Oh! You must be the one who lit the fire, right? Has the Grand Master blessed you already? Not yet. The Grand Master is a very busy person, but don't worry, you will be blessed tonight. What is this place? The Altar of Penance? Ah, this is where people
Bearded
pray, I
Cyborg
guess.
Cosplay just subscribed for 72 months. Praise be the ORB. It's roundness beyond roundness brings you us together.
Cyborg, thank you very, very much for being subscribed for 72 months. And you got one of my favourite resub alerts as well with that one. We don't pray. This is not a religion. At the Altar of Penance, those who disturb the order and peace of this community are punished. So why are you here? fire of penance. It will remain lit as long as the punishment lasts. Oh boy. This is the place for the mask of penance that the Grand Master will wear during the ritual. This is the place for the crown of penance that our wayward sister will wear. Where is that crown?
Halo
I
_
don't
not
see it.
just traded with 8 viewers.
Hello. Welcome in. Thank you so much for trusting me with your community today. I hope you're all doing well, and I hope you had a lovely time over at Halo's place. I'm sure you did. Just in case you've not been here before, hi, I'm HobbyTan. I'm a variety streamer based
Halo
in Scotland.
_ not just
My pronouns are
subscribed
they,
for
them.
45 months.
And today, I am playing The Dark Rites of Arkham, which is a Lovecraftian horror point-and-click adventure game. We have just infiltrated a cult. This game's got everything. Halo, thank
Could
you
you
so
pick
much
me
for
up
being
so I can
subscribed for
ride you?
45 months as well. This looks cool. It is. It's really fun. It's been very
Oh.
good so far.
Oh, hello.
There's no moon logic other than the moon logic of how you manage to fit an entire library ladder in your pocket. The pixel art's gorgeous, the music's really good, the writing's really good. There's been a couple of typos and spelling errors, but I think that the people that made this game are not native English speakers, so I'm not judging. I mean, you know, English and bad English over here, so. Thank you for the treat for the bar staff, Mum. Oh shit, it's pissing it down and my window's open. I'll be right back. Oh, my windowsill's all wet. I didn't even notice. Oh, I'm gonna have to clean that up after stream. Shit. As I no longer taste toothpaste, I can actually have the treat that Torpor redeemed at the start of the stream as well, so I'll do that. Yes, we've had a few of those today, Halo. So that's 2 dewdrops. Thank you, Torpor and Mum. Brother Isaac is in charge of making a new one specifically for each ceremony. Ceremony is about to begin. He should have brought it by now. His tardiness will be penalised. I suppose tomorrow we'll have another ceremony. Where can I find Brother Isaac? East of here is the Sacred Meadow. He should be there. Okay. Is that the marker that we had on our map that was a question mark? No. So we've got the Sacred Meadow there. We've got a mysterious location here. I love how you can get back to the city here as well. It's really good. You never knew my real ladder. So Duke has taken the Mask of Penance again, huh? The worst part is that I can't find Brother Osgood, who knows where that thieving dog usually hides. I think the last time he took the mask, he found it on the riverbank. Which riverbank? The one you get to by this path? That's right. Are you going after Duke? No, that's Brother Osgood's job. Do what you want. But if the mask doesn't show up before the ceremony, we're all in trouble. I'd better find Brother Osgood. Oh, you bugger, he's tall, isn't he? Looks like he's guarding the cabin. What are you supposed to be doing? I was just looking around. What's in there? None of your business, brother. And stay away from that door. Okay. You didn't say stay away from the window. Aw, Primbles, big hugs. There's light inside, but I can't see shit. The windows are too dirty. Slightly dented metal watering can. Nothing inside but traces of rust. It's empty. Of course it's empty. One of the rules of the community is to keep the robe spotless. The Grandmaster does not tolerate any stain on it. And we always make sure that's the case. You do well to remember that. Alright then. Bloody hell. So we need to make his robe dirty so that he'll go away. Got you. You're the new brother, aren't you? I'm afraid so. Well, greetings and welcome to this wonderful community. Something wrong, pal? You look worried. Sister Laura needs some mandrake roots, but I can't harvest them. Ah, you're back, I guess. At this age, you know how it is. I'm feeling good today. Do you want me to harvest them? It's not possible. The ground is too dry and the mandrakes are stuck in it. We'll use a little strength and to hell with it. Watch your mouth, brother. We don't tolerate foul language here. Fuck, I can't swear here? Hello, Zeus. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well today. I can't do that. I might break it. So what's the problem? We respect everything Mother Earth offers us. If I pull the plant out and break it, I would dishonor it. The harvesting ritual must be done with great care. Otherwise, it would upset the balance. You understand? What a load of nonsense. Who says so? Mum, thank you very much for the 1,000 bits.
Charles Calcifer just cheered 1,000 bits.
Who says so? The Grandmaster? God's sake, these people are crazy. I mean... They've been pretty chill so far. Oh shit! Not cursing is very hard, robed person. It really fucking is. I would do terribly in this cult. Welcome, new brother. I'm Sister Laura. My job in this community is to prepare brews for the community's rituals. I also prepare natural medicines from ingredients provided by Mother Nature. Drinks. Any alcoholic beverages? Any alcoholic beverages? I love the way he looked around to make sure that he wasn't, you know, gonna get into trouble. I won't say anything to the Bureau of Prohibition. My lips are sealed. National law has no jurisdiction here. I'm not sure that's true, cult lady. That's what you think. Okay, what do we have? I make a medicinal drink with high component of brandy that we distill here. We call it Spirit Awakening. Done. One coming up. I'm afraid I can't brew it at the moment. Couldn't you just pour me a glass of brandy? I won't miss the medicinal component. This isn't a common speakeasy, brother. I only distill brandy to make Spirit Awakening. What is the medicinal drink for? It's a powerful painkiller. It nullifies any kind of pain for a short period of time. It also helps you connect with Mother Nature in a more intimate way. What? Why can't you make it? I don't have all the ingredients to make it right now. Oh, I see. And I have to get them, I guess. If you want it, yes, of course. I could go get them, but they'll be calling us to the altar of penance soon, and I don't think I'll have time. Well, what ingredients do you need? A mandrake root. Brother Regis next door can help you with that. And a mushroom that only grows in this region. It has special properties ideal for communion with Mother Nature. Ah! So it's brandy, mandrake roots, and magic mushrooms. My potions are too powerful for you. The Holy Trinity. Where can I find that mushroom? If you leave the main entrance and head south, you'll find a clearing in the forest where many mushrooms grow. And now we've got that on our map too. What does it look like? I wouldn't know how to explain it. It's too ordinary. It doesn't have any special appearance. I know which one it is because it glows when the light hits it. I usually gather it during the day, but at night it's very difficult to tell which one it is. I have to go. I'm guessing this takes us off the map, onto the map again. Why does the shore look so much like a dog? Please tell me there's a dog on the shore and I can pet it. There's a dog on the shore! Hey. No, come back. I wasn't allowed to pet the other dog. Hey, Mutt. Where do you think you're going with that mask? Get back here. I didn't know when he called him a dog he was actually a dog, Corvus. I thought he was being hyperbolic. Or hyperbolic, if you prefer. The water looks cool. It does. The water in this game's been really good so far. I don't know where he went, but I can hear him panting. He can't be far. So why can't I follow him? Hey, I know you're there. Damn mangy dog. I feel like sitting down and resting for a while, but I don't want Harvey spending too much time with those nutcases. I think this is the first time I've ever seen the Arkham River clean. That's a lot of mushrooms. Hello? You! You're trapped here. We all are. Mother Nature has abandoned us. Did you know that? There's nothing here but pain and death. Well, she's having a great day. Owl. Hey, buddy. I'm after a particular mushroom. It's got to be one of these. You know which one? I haven't even been in this lunatic cult for an hour and I'm already talking to an owl. I mean, it might. This is where Sister Laura said I'd find the mushroom. But which one is it? So we need a lamp or a torch of some description. We can't use our lighter. Meditating, pal? Huh? Don't worry, I'm a member of the community. I just lit the fire on the monolith. Brother Isaac, I presume? Yes. I think they're waiting for you. I know, and I'm aware that I'm failing in my duty. But I can't move. I think I broke my ankle running away from... I can't walk. It hurts so much. Are these the flowers you'll use for the crown? Probably, I thought. Though it depends on the power they emit when I get close to them. You can't make the crown of penance with randomly selected flowers. I see. Okay, so we need the brandy mixture for him so he can walk. What? Who are you? I've got a gun, so why don't you do the honors? I'm Aldo Morrow, photojournalist for the Arkham Advertiser. Jack Foster, detective, Arkham PD. What are you doing here? Are you lost, Mr. Morrow? The editor sent me for some pictures to illustrate a piece on the rise of cults in Arkham. There's one around here. They call themselves the Walkers of the New Kingdom. I tried to get them to pose for my camera, but they kicked me out. What a bunch of lunatics. I couldn't get a single damn shot. And you? What's a cop doing in these woods? Me? Getting some fresh air. The air in the city is too polluted. The camera with a built-in flash. Ah! Hey, leave that alone. I make my living with that camera. I was thinking, I could take those pictures for you. They won't let you into the cult. Remember, they kicked me out. Actually, I'm undercover among them. You? I don't think so. I'm welcome there. You got any proof of that? You don't have any. Okay, so... Hello, Firefly. The Firefly fluttering around. Time. Smells really good. I'll take some. Okay, we got some time. Hope this clears the stink out of my pockets from that rotten can of food. So I need to get some proof that I am in the cult. Everybody in this forest is so fucking cheerful, it's like I'm at the office. I'll be safe unless they call an emergency meeting. No worries at all, Halo. Thank you again for the raid and the resub. I hope you rest well. It was lovely to see you today. That was more full than I thought it was. Why can't I go in? Orders from the Grandmaster. But the Grandmaster said I could walk freely around the community. And I assume that includes going into this cabin. And I have orders not to let anyone in. Okay, so how do we resolve this? Talk to the Grandmaster. What's inside the cabin? I asked what's in the cabin. That raccoon is sus. Always. See? You're hiding something in the cabin, aren't you? I said... I'm leaving. So... how do I... Oh, I have an idea. Oh, yeah, Jimothy has already very definitely made his way across the pond. I am very, very aware of Jimothy. I've been trying to decide which of the many beautiful pieces of Jimothy art I have seen I want to turn into a sticker for the Discord. But I can't decide, they're all so great. I might just do like a GIF collage of all of the Jimothys and then make it an animated sticker. If it'll let me on Discord. There we go. Third time's the charm. Full. Let's go back to our guy with the mandrakes, because that's at least one part of that puzzle solved then. Of course. Now the soil is moist and it will be easier to pull up the mandrake. Why didn't I think of that before? If you had thought at all, you wouldn't be here. What? Well, thank you very much. If you'll excuse me, I'm going to pull a mandrake from the garden. Oh, Mother Nature, oh you who sustain us with food born from your womb, allow this humble servant to gather it. Oh. Would you do me a favour and give this mandrake root to Sister Laura? I must go. The Grand Master doesn't allow... See you, brother. No worries. Take care, Mum. Have a great rest of your day at work. Just a little lad, out and about in a cruel world. Yeah, I know the feeling. Here you go, a mandrake root. This will enhance the analgesic component. Thank you very much. Okay, that's great, but... No, nothing new there. Now, I suspect if we go over to the one that's being guarded... There's a dirty robe inside. I'll take it with me. Isn't that the Grand Master coming over? Ah, no, it's not him. Grand Master is recognizable even from a distance. His robe is purple. How would I know? I'm new here. Well played. Well played. Okay, so we now have evidence that we've been in the cult. The house smells like Sunday, so roast pork. Very nice. We're having gammon shanks for tea tonight. And I'm going to do some roast potatoes for Slow, and I'll do mashed potatoes and veggies for me. Ta-da! You wanted proof that I was undercover in the cult? Here you go, one of their robes. Yeah, it's the same ones those guys wear. You can keep it if you want. Now that you know I'm actually undercover with the cult, how about lending me that camera? Okay, detective. You'd be doing me a big favour if you took some pictures of that place. Could you return the camera and film to the paper when you're done? I don't know if I mentioned it, but I work for the Arkham Advertiser. Tell them it belongs to Aldo. Are you leaving? Yes, I trust you. Besides, I've been out here all night and I'm freezing. And, well, I'm starting to hear strange noises. Let's leave it at that. I don't feel safe. As you wish. You saved my hide, Detective Foster. Don't forget to take the camera to the Arkham Advertiser office. I'll be waiting for you. Don't wait up, pal. Like I have nothing better to do than play photojournalist. Wind is freezing up here. Luckily, these rocks offer some shelter. It's that one! It glows when the light hits it. That must be the one. The hell was that? Seems to come from the forest. Let's get the fuck out of here. I don't want to find out what that was. Here you go. I suppose this was the mushroom you were looking for. Glows like the Northern Lights. How did you know which one it was? I have my resources. This will make the bond of communion with Mother Nature stronger. Okay, good. With the mandrake root and the mushroom, I can brew the drink. If you'd be so kind as to give me a couple of minutes, I'll be right back with it. I hope it won't take too long. Jack Foster! What? Uh-oh. No mustache, more wrinkles, but I'll always remember that face. You're Detective Jack Foster. Shit, what? I don't know what you're talking about. You don't remember me? This is the first time I've ever seen you in my life, pal. I'm Brother Trevor now, but in another life I was Trevor McKenna, aka the Spider. I did 5 years in jail because of you. Does that ring a bell now? I think you're confusing me with someone else. I'm Brother Farnsworth. No. You're Jack Foster, Arkham PD detective. Does the Grand Master know you're here? I'm telling you, I'm a new brother. A brother, huh? You're not even wearing a robe. I think I'll notify the Grand Master. Listen up, clown. I'm telling you again, you're confusing me with someone else. So go back where you came from and stop pissing me off, will you? Well, that's not gonna help matters, is it? Damn it. That idiot is going to blow the whole operation. I better hurry and find Mary Warren. At least we know we're on the right track. Here's your spirit awakening. Right. So now, let's go give that to the guy with the... Jesus, this smells like anything but booze. I think I've lost the urge to drink it. It's fine, we're not going to drink it. I think this will help you put weight on your foot. Drink it. In one gulp. That's more than one gulp. That was at least 2. I think it was actually 3. Well, how do you feel? I think I'm... Oh, wow. Sister Laura made it, didn't she? I feel a little dizzy, but it's nice. Like a perfect communion with Mother Nature. And best of all, there's no trace of pain. Well, you're still putting weight on a broken ankle even if you can't feel it. You'll probably need an amputation once the effects of the brew wear off. What? The important thing is that you're okay. You can make the crown, right? Yes, of course, I'll get right on it. This is going to take a while. You shouldn't throw that cigarette butt on the ground. No, you shouldn't. What if, because of your disregard for Mother Nature, a fire engulfed the forest? With any luck, it'd take your fucking cult with it. What? I see you finished the crown. It's beautiful. I suppose you'll take it to the altar of penance. I was thinking you would take it. I know my tardiness will be punished. I have no problem with that. Those are the rules and the will of the Grand Master. But I need time. Do you understand me, brother? Yeah, well, nobody likes to get their ass whipped. Give it to me. Thank you so much for your help, brother. It's a blessing that you're going to be part of our community. I don't need to pick flowers, I already have the crown. We can't pick our cigarette butt up off the floor. Oh, we can! It's like pixel perfect, though. Some irresponsible person has thrown a cigarette butt on the middle of the forest. Okay, so I got the achievement for picking up what I dropped on the floor, but it's still on the fucking floor. That is infuriating. This bit feels a little bit too to and fro-y for my liking. Like, it feels like we're just going to a place and then going straight back to where we were before, and then to a different place and straight back to where we were before. I see the crown of penance is ready. Can you give it to me to place on the tray? Okay. I have a crown of flowers here that I think is special. The sacred crown of penance. I will put it in its place. Crown of penance has taken its place. So now we need to deal with the mask. It's less that they're not contained locally. It's more like this bit is very linear. Every other bit that we've done, we've kind of been able to do it in whatever order we liked, and that's meant that I've been able to pick things up in those locations straight away. Whereas this, we had to go and get water in the watering can to water the mandrakes so that we could get the robe, so that we could prove that we were in the cult, so we could get the camera, so that we could get the mushroom, and so on. And everything has to be done in a certain order so that you can have the things to get the things that you need, rather than you just being able to go, okay, I'm going to go over here and I'm going to pick these things up. And then getting to a different location and going, I already have the things I need and do not have to backtrack. I'm not a big fan of backtracking. Unless you're backtracking in a way that you're actually not going to the same location. Like, Hollow Knight does that really, really well. Every time you backtrack through an area, it has fundamentally changed in some way. So it's not like you're actually backtracking. It feels like you're going to a different location, even though it's the same one you've visited several times before. I'm getting the sneaking suspicion that we're going to need something from the city to lure the dog back. I'm not leaving Harvey to the mercy of the lunatics, but apparently I was incorrect, which is fine. So what is left for us? There's literally only the shore left to do. And we can't do anything. Don't know where he went, but I can hear him panting, so he can't be far. I don't think that will bring him out. Okay, so we need to go and get something that will appeal to the doggo. Can she help us with something to appeal to the doggo? No. Can we pull up a mandrake? I don't need another mandrake. I couldn't get anything out of the cabins before, but maybe I can now? Guess that's a no. See, I was really hoping I could ask this guy about the dog, but... Hey, get out of here. Damn it. Okay. So we can't get away with, messing with the windows. He needs to be distracted. I already picked one of those mushrooms. I'm not going to bother you, buddy. Do what owls are supposed to do. Hoot and stare into the void, I guess. I see something behind the log. That looks like a piece of meat. It's a piece of meat! Yay! Deer, judging by the fur. And Coyote must have feasted on it. Brilliant. Okay, so we've got something to get the dog out of the... Are we going to have to herb the meat up and put it in the fire pit? Looks a lot more appetizing now. I don't want to burn my hand. I don't have the sticks anymore. Let's see if I can just use it as is. Probably can't, but... maybe if I throw him the piece of meat, he'll show up. But he might show up without the mask. So if I put it on the log... hey, Mutt, here's your supper. There you are. Drop that mask and have a feast, will you? Good puppy! Oh, I didn't get to pet this one either. At least we got the mask. I think you were looking for this? The Sacred Mask of Penance. I will put it in its place. The Mask of Penance has taken its place. The sacred elements have been found. The Grand Master can now punish the wayward sister. I'll let the community know together. You're lucky, brother. Your first day here and you will witness the Great Master's mercy in all its splendor. I thought he was the Grand Master. Looks like all those nutcases are going to gather here. I guess that gives me the chance to freely explore this crazy place. There's that sigil again. This is your doing, isn't it, Mary Warren? What? I feel something emanating from this symbol. Can't reach it. I'm not interested in anything on there either. Could be a good weapon if things get ugly, but I trust my Smith & Wesson more. Looking for a witch, not a vampire. Jars with a viscous liquid. Kitchen utensils. Jars marked with an X. I don't know what I could do with all this. What's this? Oh, pretty! The gem in this locket seems to be reacting to something in here. I'll take it with me. Damn it. Jack. Holy shit, Harvey. You scared the hell out of me. I managed to slip away from the ritual without them noticing. What was the punishment? Whipping. Sons of bitches. We must disband this cult as soon as we get back to the city. The Grand Master is a sadist. They'll be finished soon, so we don't have much time. Have you found Mary Warren? I've combed this whole damn place and there's no sign of her, but this symbol doesn't look like anything I know, and it's too complex for these people. It's definitely her work. Something tells me Mary Warren is here. Yes, I can feel it too. Okay, she's here, but where? Okay, and we've got a break coming up in less than a minute, so now is a great time, everyone, to grab a drink, grab a snack, have a stretch, get some fresh air, all that good stuff, and I will see you in 3 minutes after the break. This is the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty. Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic, stunning high resolution, 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Sit down and watch me stream Loom today. I'm out of ammo. Okay. Time to kill God with an SMG. Did it! I did it! Look at us go! Oh, we're so speedy now! Nyom. You are. And now nobody can see anything but your butt. Nobody wants to see your butt. They want to see your beautiful little face. Which they still can't see because you're too short. Oh, baby. No, no kisses. Ah, he licked my nose. The tail wags. Yeah, he is very much my dog. Like, he likes Slow, my partner, but fucking loves me.
Thunders your hawk.
No! I'm at 79%! We've done so much work! Robbed! Yeah, we've been robbed! Holy shit! I have never done this before. This is the first time I've beaten a bonus stage on one ball. Do your thing. Tims? Tims. The door! I have opened it for you. No, don't clamour at me. Go and get the egg. Tims, egg, seek. Tims, please, work with me here.
Yeah, I'm gonna not. I'll take it.
I haven't the slightest idea what you're talking about. Now,
So,
scram
we haven't
before
actually-
I call the conductor and have you confined to the lunatic car.
There's a lunatic car?
There's a lunatic car?
Forgot he says that.
Welcome back from the break, everybody. I hope you're all feeling
Who
refreshed.
is it now?
Feeling a little called out right now.
I just need you all to know that I was browsing through one of the
HobbyTan is literally max.
Y2K sticker books that arrived earlier, and
I mean,
there is a sticker on one of the pages in the one that I'm looking at right now that says "Girls be poetic and
Something
dirty,"
beginning
and
with
that's
P and
all it
ending in
says.
Y.
There's no image or anything, it's just text that says "Girls be poetic and dirty."
clearly Jimmy Carter. Yeah, it must be Jimmy Carter.
No idea what I'm going to use that sticker for, but I need to find a use for it.
To be fair, the hair's way too well kept.
Okay, so we've got 2 buildings with spooky sigils in them. We've got this medallion now, so I found a strange locket in the closet. The gem won't stop glowing. I'll try it on that symbol. I hope we don't blow ourselves up or unleash the apocalypse. Yeah, there we go. Oh. Oh! Okay, so she's not going to be the witch we're looking for, but now that we've got the locket, we'll be able to actually find the witch we're looking for at the shop. So everything had to have been done in a certain order here too. That explains a lot. I had orders from the Grand Master to remain still, silent, and invisible. What have you done? We didn't mean to take you out of, can you see us? I was born blind. That'd be a no then. But that doesn't mean I can't see. Ah, okay. We have a few questions for you, ma'am. I don't think the Grand Master would approve of this. Be a dear and answer them, will you? If you're not the person we're looking for, we may be leaving sooner than expected. What is this amulet? It's a method of concealment. Keziah made it for Abigail and me. Give it back. Keziah? Kezia?
Hello there.
Kezia. Kezia's how I was saying it before. Hello, Soup. Welcome in. I hope you're doing well today. Hi, Nicky. Nick has come to lie in my office. I'm afraid I'm going to have to confiscate it. Bad luck. How did you end up in this cult? We know you escaped from Salem through a portal over 200 years ago. How did you end up in this cult? Your world is very noisy. Everything happens so fast. I didn't last an hour in this city, so I escaped to the forest, which is where I belong. I was lucky enough to meet the Grand Master. He took me in, and I was able to find the peace that was denied to me in my time. Are you still involved with Kezia Mason and Abigail Revel? I have not seen them since we parted ways when we arrived in this city. Abigail was a good girl, but Kezia went mad long before the trial. I'm well away from her. Your Grandmaster is nothing more than a sadistic bastard. Although, if you want my opinion, he's nothing more than a sadistic son of a bitch. Okay. Different phrasing. Blasphemy. Watch your words. Oh, come on. He's got a reign of terror going on. No one dares sneeze without permission for fear of being taken to the altar of penance. The rules dictated by the Grand Master are clear. Anyone who goes through the altar of penance deserves it. Oh, really? What about... Leave it, Jack. She's been brainwashed. No one has brainwashed me. Alright, enough chatter. We're investigating a murder committed in Arkham. There's a trace of a portal at the crime scene. I'll ask you straight out. Was it you? I had nothing to do with it. I'll give you more details. The victim appears to be a member of a society called the Legacy of Ayeb. Does that jog your memory? I have no idea what you're talking about, and I don't care. I haven't opened a portal since I got here a year ago. You think it's easy to open one? It takes a lot of life energy. I don't do those things anymore. How can we be sure of that? I've already told you I don't like your world. This era is full of crazy people. Whatever happens there is not my problem. This is my home now, and I will never leave it. I am not the witch you are looking for. You know what? I believe her. Me too. She speaks like someone whose brain has been programmed. She repeats learned phrases, avoids contradictions because she doesn't even consider questioning them. And that visceral rejection of the city, it is typical of isolation processes in rural cults. He's not wrong. She sort of did, yes, Soup. So here you are. Brother Trevor assures us that our new member, Brother Farnsworth, is an Arkham police detective. Fucking snitch. That confirms my suspicions that you were always an undercover cop, Brother Harvey. Am I right? I think it would be pointless to deny it. What a letdown. Tell me, what interest do you have in Sister Mary? Police business. Everything that happens in this community is my business, detective. What was your name, Brother Trevor? Jack Foster. We've got what we came for. We're walking out that door. Don't try to stop us. I can't allow that. I'm not in the mood for this nonsense, so what do we do? Do I draw my gun and shoot each of you? Oh, we're not going to be the ones to stop you. The Guardian will take care of that. I'm sorry, but you're not going back to Arkham. No one leaves this place. The Guardian? Thought it was the Arkham advertiser here. A few months ago, Mother Nature gave us a special gift. A creature from her womb, fierce and untamed. Ah, that's what we heard in the forest. Excellent. I did not want to meet that today. Sister Mary here, with us today, tamed it with her magic. Hey, Harvey. I've had it up to here with this madhouse. Another minute in here and I'll lose my mind. Let's go back to the city. I'm going to end your reign of terror. We'll meet again. I doubt that. You heard my partner. We're coming back with the entire Arkham police force to shut down this whole damn circus. No one will miss the party. As for these poor devils, I hope they wise up in time. Figure with you in the cooler, they'll have it easy. Cut the head off the snake and the body dies. See you soon, Palooka. Reach out to the Guardian, Sister Mary. Those heretics cannot leave the forest. Yes, Grandmaster. Why not just use a gun? But why kill a bunch of brainwashed people when you can just, you know, expose the brainwasher as a charlatan. Okay, we can cross Mary Warren off the list. She's not the witch we're looking for. Neither is Kezia Mason. That leaves us with Abigail Revel. Let's go get her. Wait a minute. Listen. I can't hear anything. Don't you hear it? Sounds like something big crawling. Shit. What was that? I've heard that hellish sound before. The Guardian? Jack! Oh, here it comes! Here it comes! I don't think Mother Nature made that. That creature, it's similar to the one that Dr. Strainer and I saw in your regression. Yeah, it's the same damn thing that drove Mac crazy. But it's mutated. It used to have arms. But now it's bigger. Get the hell out of here now, Harvey. Hold up. It's sturdy. I don't recall those cult guys bringing us through here. Neither do I. Hate to say it, but we're lost. Let's not jump the gun yet. We know Arkham is to the north. Do you have a compass? No. Well, in that case, where the hell is north? That didn't sound very far. I think it knows where we are. Damn it. Let's go, Harvey. 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 What? Let's get out of here. Fast. Oh, I don't like that. Well, that's a delightful thing, isn't it? What happened to you back there? What? Never mind. I think we've lost it. But now we're even more lost. Huh, a crossroads. Damn it. Where the hell is north? You're like choosing a path at random, and we'd probably just wander around aimlessly. Any idea which way leads north? I don't know, Jack. I need a compass. What? Moss always grows on the north side of trees. You sure? On what basis? Basic natural science. It's not 100% accurate, though. It requires the environment to be moist and shady since the sun's rays. Enough. We've got nothing else. Let's head north. Come on, Harvey. Let's hope this is the right way. Dead end. That's a long drop. Let's go back the way we came. We have no choice. Shit, shit, shit. Jack? We're fucked, Harvey. What? It found us. Are we gonna die? Why isn't it attacking us? Jack? Do you see it? See what? The monster? The universe, Jack. We mean nothing in this universe. Yeah, there we go. I was afraid this was going to happen. It's doing to him what it did to Jack's old partner. Damn it. This is like what happened to Mac. The sight of this creature's driving him to the brink of insanity. I've got to do something before Harvey loses it. Harvey, get your gun. That didn't work. No use in shooting at it. The bullets bounce off its skin, and that's made it even angrier. There's no escape, Jack. Accept the inevitable. No, Harvey! You're our favourite character! No, Harvey, not you too. Put the gun down. Too late, Jack. You should do the same. I doubt it will bring Harvey back to his senses. Is there anything? Ah. Not now. I've been through this before with Mac. I'm not gonna let it happen again. Give me that gun. I need it. Give me the fucking gun. Why? We'll all be dead soon. It's better to do it now. No. Into the drink we go. We lost our hat. Harvey! Harvey, where are you? Shit. Harvey! Harvey! There he is! There's our boy! Jack! Thank goodness. I thought I'd lost you. Are you okay? What? Yes, yes. I wanted to pull the trigger, Jack. I was convinced it was the best way to end the suffering. You sure you're alright? You didn't still have all that cosmic crap rattling around in your head, do you? No, I'm fine. You saved me just in time. Thank you. But there's something I don't understand. Why didn't it get to you too? It did the last time I ran into it. I guess Dr. Strainer's regression influenced... I don't know. Made me immune? I know two things for sure. First, I'm damn sick and tired of having my brain picked. And second is that if we keep chit-chatting here, we're going to catch hypothermia. Let's get the hell out of this damn forest. Ah, back among the living. And hey! The doctor's office is gone. Which is a shame, because we really want to make Harvey immune to her, to the thing. Right. Let's go confront our witch. Ooh. This should make the witch show herself. Hey, Harvey. We know how this goes. Cover me in case Abigail Revel gives us a hard time. The fuck? Ah, another bright, beautiful day. Jimmy! Don't run on the sidewalk. He was on a bike. You could hurt someone. It's Joey's car. I've been taking care of it while he was in Vietnam. What day is it today? Monday? Time to give it its weekly polish. Let's get to it. Let's see if what I ordered in the mail has shown up. Osgood, always so rough. I've told him to close it gently. Door gets stuck if he slams it. Looks like it's bearing fruit this year. Aren't those colours beautiful? There should be something in the toolbox to pry the mailbox door. This is bothering me. Open. Here it is. Harvey. Morning, neighbour. Morning, Ray. Just saw your boys at Dorothy's. Didn't know he was back from Vietnam. Yes, he was discharged. He came home yesterday. Yeah, that's what he told me. You must be pleased, huh? A sergeant, no less. A real war hero. Not like that good-for-nothing son of mine. While yours was caked in mud fighting the communists, what do you think mine did for his country? Protested the war. While the USA sends our young people to the other side of the world, what do you think he's doing? Lying around campus, twiddling his thumbs and smoking pot with other slackers like him. Anyway, enjoy having Joey back safe and sound. You're very lucky to have a son like that, Harvey. Oh, thanks, Ray. Well, let's get to work. Wait a minute. Didn't I bring any rags? You're losing your mind, Harvey. Hey, Dad. I didn't want to wake you up so early. I know we were supposed to have breakfast this morning, but I had to see Cindy. I'm sorry, Dad. Don't be silly, Joey. Cindy was dying to see you again. She's waited long enough. You know what, Dad? I think I'm going to ask her to marry me. What do you think? That's great news, son. Cindy will be thrilled. What about you? Me? What do you mean? How do I put this? You see, since Mum ditched us for that cult, you haven't been with anyone. I don't need anyone. I've got my books. Damn, Dad, really? Watch your mouth, young man. What about Miss Miller? The librarian? She's another spinster like you, and I think you like each other. That's why you go to the library so much, huh? You sly dog? No, I go because... Listen, son, thank you for your concern about my love life, but I'm happy with the life I've got. And you know why? Because I watched you grow up. You're the best thing that's ever happened to me. I don't need anything else. Harvey? Since when do you call me that? Harvey! You're scaring me, son. What's wrong? You have to wake up, Harvey. Wake up, Harvey. There we go. I was wondering when that was going to happen. Harvey! Are you back, pal? Get behind me. No more head games, witch. We just came to talk, so stay put, okay? You win. But get that gun out of my face, will you? You alright, partner? Yes. Like I said, we just want to talk. Alright, Madam Lavinia? Or should I say Abigail Revel? How do you know my name? We know where you're from. And let's say your status in this city is more than irregular. You've done your homework, I see. It's our job. By the way, I'm Detective Foster. This is my partner, Detective Whitman. Whitman, huh? Did you enjoy my spell? It's been a long night, so let's get to the point. You are the prime suspect in the murder we are investigating. The hell are you talking about? A few days ago, a portal opened in one of the rooms at the Pullman building. We found a victim, decapitated. Let's cut to it. You killed him, didn't you? A portal? What the hell is a portal? Don't treat us like idiots. Then don't talk nonsense. You know damn well what a portal is. It's not the first one you've opened. We've got evidence that you summoned one to commit a robbery, along with an individual identified as St. John. Or, I know everybody told me that it's pronounced a specific way last time. And it's not St. John. This is a portal too. Fuck's sake, Dave. But in the absence of anyone to tell me otherwise, I'm just going to say it the way it's written down. Because I can't remember how it was. Sinjin? It could be Sinjin, yeah. Okay. Sinjin it is. An individual identified as Sinjin at the Central Bank of Arkham. Like the guy from Airwolf. Fuck, I've not thought about Airwolf in a long time. Damn it. Pretty sharp for being cops. She's not wrong. There's no point in putting on a show and trying to wriggle out of this, is there? You said it. Very well. A week ago, a very strange man came to see me. He had a 6-foot Dunwich hayseed with him, dumb as a post. I don't know how we how he knew I could summon portals, but he asked me to open one in that building you mentioned. Only condition was that I didn't ask questions, all for a good chunk of money. Couldn't refuse. Who was the guy? He wouldn't give his name. I tried to read his mind, but I couldn't. He was trained for that. White magic, not black like mine. Protection spells, you know? He wasn't just anyone. What can you tell us about the Dunwich guy? Forget about that guy. He must be dead by now. He was very sick, falling apart. I could read his mind, or at least what I could get out of that pea brain. His name was Wilbur Whiteley. Apparently, he owed the other guy a favor, so according to you, he's dead. Couldn't see his future. That means he had only a few days left to live. Did you go into that room? No. Terms were I'd open the portal and wait downstairs. I told him that the portal would last about 3 minutes. The idiot took too long, and when he crossed it, the portal closed and cut off his hand. It wasn't part of the deal, but I cast a spell to grow him a new one. We already know whose hand it was, Harvey. And now prime suspect. So I'm no longer number 1 on your list? No. Now you're number 2, accessory to murder. I tried to read his mind, but I couldn't is going to be my new go-to when anyone asks why my boss has given us a tab. Yeah, that is completely reasonable, D. Nonsense. I didn't even know those two had killed someone in there until you showed up. What do you know about the legacy of Ayeb? The legacy of what? The victim belonged to an order by that name. I have no idea what you're talking about. Can you read our future? I can see you're getting into some really dangerous shit I want no part of. Do you know where we can find our suspect? Absolutely no idea. Soon as I had regrown his hand, the bastard had the nerve to say he wouldn't pay me a dime. I didn't want to stand up to him. Not while he had that Dunwich beast by his side. St. John stiffed me on the bank money too. But this time, I didn't let them make a fool of me. I put a curse on him. A curse? As a warning. He can't speak without spewing out a stream of blood. Told him if he wanted things back to normal, he should come by with the money he owes me. And has he come? Not yet. Either he's trying to scrape it together, or he's enjoying bleeding every time he opens his mouth. I tell you what, there's a couple of people in this world that I would love to put that curse on. I think it would be a decided improvement. We've got a new suspect, about whom we know practically nothing. Only that when he talks, he pukes blood. Can you give us a description of the guy? Dark-haired, around 30, well-dressed. Nothing special about him, pretty ordinary looking. We can take you to the station and have Manners draw up a sketch. You planning to arrest half of Arkham? I already told you he was pretty average. Alright, cut the stories. Are you serious about me being an accomplice to murder? Am I under arrest or what? Harvey? She didn't know what those two were going to do. As far as I'm concerned, we can let her go. Good. Not so fast, witch. We'll do it on one condition. You want me to open a portal? So that's how we get through the second door. I was hoping there was going to be another puzzle, but no, we're just strong-arming a witch into helping us break and enter. I mean, I suppose mostly just enter, seeing as she's not going to break anything doing it. Here? We know the victim had ties to an order called the Legacy of Ayeb, and one of the guys behind this door belongs to that order. If we could talk to him, we might learn the identity of our victim, and with any luck, get a lead on his killer. But this fortress is impregnable. They've turned us away as if we're trying to get into the Coconut Grove? Does somebody want to explain that one to me? I see. If I open this portal, will you leave me alone? Yes, as long as you don't get into trouble. Alright, but just so you know, summoning a portal leaves me drained for several days. You should take into account the effort involved. Thank you, Dee. We'd be very grateful, whenever you're ready. What? Make some room. Here's your portal. You have 3 minutes to use it. After that, it will disappear. So be careful when you cross. It cuts like a guillotine when it closes. Wait a minute. How do we know this isn't a trick? What are you talking about? The portal could open into the cosmic void. Trust me. If I had wanted to get rid of you, I would have done so long ago. Good luck with your research. Let's just fucking use it. Are you ready, Harvey? Hey, what's up, man? What did you see during the witch's spell? Nothing. While I was pointing the gun at her, Revel said you were trapped in an alternate reality. A reality made up of your hopes and desires. It didn't affect me. I have no hopes for anything. No dreams. I'm dead inside. Wow. Emo much. And that's what saved us. I saw Joey, Jack. Joey? Your son? He'd become a full-grown man. He'd just come back from a war, wanted to get married and... Listen, Harvey. That wasn't your boy. It was a mind trick by that witch to knock us out of the game. I know, but... I almost told her to send me back there. Oh shit, Harvey. This is the reality we have to live with. There is no other, unfortunately. And as hard as it is, we're going to have to face it together. You and me. Through thick and thin. Are you with me, buddy? Good. Now let's see if we can find out the identity of that victim once and for all. Alright, but can I ask you something? Yes, of course. Anything you want. Don't touch me again, please. I'm not very good with physical contact. Sometimes I feel like strangling you. Let's go. What war would that have been? Nam? Korea? He did say he'd just come back from Vietnam. By the skin of our teeth. Gee, whose fault is that, Harvey? So we're currently in Prohibition times. And yeah, it did say, during the dream sequence, it did say that he'd just come back from Vietnam. So, there's the answer to that question. A portal? Who are you? What do you want? Professor Armitage, intruders, don't move. What's all this commotion, Professor? Who are you? How did you get in here? Detectives Foster and Whitman. You wouldn't open the door for us earlier, so we had to find our own way in. They've opened a portal. A portal? A rather laborious method, but effective. I should arrest you for obstructing justice, by the way. What do you want? We would like to ask Professor Alan Thackeray a few questions. Is he one of you? I'm Professor Thackeray. Well, we have some questions for you. We understand that you belong to an order called the Legacy of Ayeb. What? How? Don't answer, Professor. Let me do the talking. I think you're mistaken, detectives. Oh, come on, cut the crap. I'm a locksmith, and I'm a locksmith, yeah. We want to go home. We're investigating a murder committed in the Pullman building. Oh god. The guy had a symbol tattooed on his back. According to our research, it's the emblem of the ancient order called the Legacy of Ayeb. We also know that you, Professor Thackeray, have the same tattoo. On your wrist. I think this complicates matters. And we're going to need all the help we can get. Do you agree, gentlemen? You're in charge, Professor. Detectives, you are in the presence of the Legacy of Ayeb. I am Professor Henry Armitage, and these are my colleagues, Alan Thackeray and Francis Morgan. The person you are talking about was Professor Warren Rice. He was the 4th member of the Order. Did Warren Rice have any enemies? I love how excited you get about this game, D. Like, this is just, it's like catnip for you, isn't it? The Order may have enemies, but he, in the eyes of the world, was nothing more than a simple professor of classical languages. Why was Warren Rice staying at the Pullman building? There is a certain event that will take place soon. Professor Rice was the only one who had access to an object without which that event cannot succeed. We hid him in that room for safety until everything was over. Who knew he was hiding there? No one. Only we knew. The professor's safety was our priority. Huh. What is the goal of your order? To protect the human race. Wow. With only 4 people? Apparently, only you knew Professor Rice's whereabouts. According to the source, the person who knew his whereabouts used someone else to behead him. Wilbur Whately. A Dunwich beast who, we are assured, must already be dead due to a severe illness. Beheaded? Our mission is in jeopardy. The instigator of the murder and the person who knew his whereabouts is still alive. And considering that, as you mentioned, no one else knew where Professor Rice was... Oh, I've always wanted to say this. The murderer is among you. That's not possible. Have you been to Dunwich lately, Professor? I don't know this Wilbur Whately, if that's what you're implying. Did you ever visit Professor Rice at the Pullman building during his confinement? I didn't kill him. I'm not saying that. Maybe you went there to see how he was doing. No? Professor Morgan, right? Are you listening to me? The professor is suffering from severe... pharyngitis. We found him. He suffers excruciating pain when he speaks. So he can't talk. Or he doesn't want to. The killer used a witch to get into the fortified room. It seemed like a good deal. She provided the portal, he paid for her services. But one of them didn't stick to the deal. Should never anger a witch, you know. She can cast a curse on you that involves, I don't know, vomiting blood whenever you try to speak. Professor Morgan? You have pharyngitis, right? Come on, Professor Morgan, say something. Say, for example, that you're not the killer. Professor? Professor Morgan. Yep, there we go. What? What the hell happened? Where's Morgan? The book. Oh no. Yeah, it's fine, we're just not here. We haven't just exposed somebody within your very tight-knit order that is very clearly against you guys. You don't need to tell us anything, it's all good. It's fine, just carry on with your day. No. This is the end, Professor Armitage. That head. It must be Professor Rice's. Can someone explain to me what happened here? We had a mole in the order and we didn't even realise it. Yes, well, we figured that out for you. How about the rest of it? You used Professor Rice's head to steal the Necronomicon. All is lost. Turn off that damn alarm. It's getting on my nerves. The Necronomicon? What the hell is that? A book. A grimoire. Supposedly written by the mad Arab, Abdul al-Zared. It contains arcane knowledge and spells. Dark arts so powerful they would make Kezia Mason's powers look like a child's birthday magic show. That book is a myth, Jack. It's no myth. The Necronomicon is real. The Ayab Legacy's mission was to protect it with our lives. We have failed. Mankind is doomed. Hold on. I'm not getting any of this. What are you talking about? Bring Groban Sot, Professor. We'll need all the help we can get. Are you sure? Can we trust them? Bring him, damn it! I ask you to open your minds to what you're about to witness. Genuinely thought he was going to step on Professor Rice's head then. Please don't be alarmed. Holy cow! My name is Groban Sotforth, High Priest of the 11th Astarian Empire on the planet Ayeb. You're listening to this message, it is because I have died. I have transferred my essence to these devices, which I have scattered throughout the cosmos in order to prevent a fate similar to ours. I will be able to answer any of your questions to the extent of my memories, but no further than the moment of my death. First, I want you to know the fate of my species. Klaatu Barada necktie. Indeed. Why protect it in the first place? Just destroy it. It can't be destroyed, can it? You're seeing the planet Ayeb in its moments of splendor. It took us millennia, but we managed to eradicate war and disease. We enjoyed centuries of harmony and prosperity. However, a group of apocalyptic dissidents emerged who desired the planet's extinction. They wanted to use the outer god Yog-Sothoth for this purpose. Yog-Sothoth, the gateway, the key. Yog-Sothoth, the devourer of worlds. Past, present, and future are one in Yog-Sothoth. We didn't give it any importance. We were a species forged in reason. The outer gods were nothing more than myth and superstition. But they managed to summon him, and we discovered, too late, that we were wrong. This is our planet at the moment I record these words. Dead. The few of us who survived are doomed. We will die in a few hours. Yog-Sothoth has not yet finished his work. Let these facts serve as a warning. No one is safe from Yog-Sothoth. The entire cosmos is in danger. From now on, you will be the legacy of Ayeb. Tell us about Yog-Sothoth. You said it was a god? Yog-Sothoth is a deity trapped outside the universe we inhabit. It seduces those versed in magic by promising them forbidden knowledge and powers. It is all a deception. Its sole purpose is to end life in this universe. What does it look like? Its most common manifestation is a shapeless, colossal mass, but it can take other forms. How did they manage to summon it? Through an ancient grimoire. According to legend, every civilization in this universe has one. The Necronomicon, in our case. The message reached our planet in the 9th century. Ash destroyed many copies, it just keeps coming back. Yeah, exactly. You can't kill an idea. Our predecessors managed to find the book, and since then it has been guarded by this machine, whose technology was provided by Groban Sot. Only a member of the Order can open it, using a sophisticated facial recognition system. That's why Professor Morgan had Rice beheaded, so he could get his hands on it. Is our planet in danger? all planets are. We know of the existence of an apocalyptic sect that has been trying to get hold of the book for centuries. We are aware that they recently discovered a copy of it, German translation of Abdul al-Sarad's original, but its spells have no effect or produce unexpected results. They experimented with summoning certain creatures before doing so with Yog-Sothoth, but they did not match what was described in the Necronomicon. Shit. I'd bet my entire salary that the one we escaped in the forest is one of them. Makes perfect sense. Thanks again, Grobensot. Professor? What happens when that runs out of batteries? Do you understand the magnitude of the problem, detectives? The enemies of humanity will summon Yog-Sothoth tonight. How do you know it will be tonight? Yog-Sothoth can only be summoned during a planetary alignment. In a few hours, after a century has passed, all the planets will align again. Who are these enemies? I told you about a cult that got hold of a German translation of the Necronomicon. It's them. They've been trying to summon the outer god Yog-Sothoth for centuries. Did they have a name? I have experience with cults. You may have heard of them. I may have heard of them, I think that was supposed to be. They don't have a name, and I don't know how many people are involved, but I assure you that their tentacles spread everywhere, infiltrating places you would never suspect. Who would have thought that Professor Morgan was one of them? What's betting the Chief of Police is one of them? Who is their leader? We managed to find out that the oil tycoon Graham Bradley led the cult at the end of last century. After extensive research, we learned that this title was passed down from father to son. So the mayor is the leader of the cult. Excellent. The Bradley family has been leading it since its inception. Graham Bradley? The Bradley family? That means the current leader is... Indeed. Goddamn Mayor Bradley. What the fucking son of a bitch! I love how much our protag swears. Rumours suggested that he led the KKK cell in Arkham. It turns out that he was the leader of an apocalyptic cult that worships unspeakable horrors. I mean, potato potato? We have the king in yellow and now we have the nonce in purple. Is there a way to stop all of this? By getting hold of the Necronomicon before they can summon Yog-Sothoth. Suppose they manage to summon him? Is there any way to send that outer god packing? There is a spell in the Necronomicon that reverses the summoning. It would cause Yog-Sothoth to depart from this reality. Unfortunately, it is written in the Migor language. Abdul al-Sad was able to transcribe it, but he was unable to translate it. No one knows that language, except for our boy Harvey, because of his little interdimensional experience the other time. I do. Are you serious? Harvey just in the corner with popcorn like, yeah, no, I know it. Fluent, actually. What would you like me to say? Do it as a party trick. How? How is that possible? It's a long story, but I know that language. That means all is not lost. You are humanity's last hope, Detective Whitman. Jack and Harvey's mind-shattering adventure. Okay, that definitely deserves a good joke. And I may steal that for the next stream title if I remember. Assuming we don't finish this in the next 10-15 minutes. Oh god. Yeah, that's a reasonable response to finding out that your partner in crime or in crime busting is the only hope for all of humanity. Where will the summoning take place? I wish I knew, Detective. We have to find Bradley, Harvey. Sometimes I think the best thing that could happen to humanity would be for a meteor to come and wipe everything out. But Not today, right? We have to do something. What choice do we have? Alright, here's the situation. Yogg-Sothoth will be summoned tonight. It's 9 o'clock and the alignment of the planets has begun. It will be complete in 6 hours. At that point, the summoning will begin. So, we have exactly 6 hours to find the location of the ceremony. We know the mayor is at the Arkham Coliseum Theatre. At a campaign event, yes. Bradley requested the captain's presence, claiming his life might be in danger, which makes me think he doesn't want any trouble on this special night. Let's go to the theatre. I assume that after the event, he will go to the site of the invocation. We'll hold him, even at gunpoint if necessary, until the planetary alignment passes, and that's that. Are you coming? We're not men of action like you. We'd be more of a hindrance than a help. Let's go, Harvey. Good luck, detectives. We're going to need it. Okay. I am going to have to leave it there because we've only got, like, 13 minutes left before I was going to end the stream as, like, a dead cut off anyway. And it feels kind of appropriate to leave the denouement until next week. Not next week, the week after, because I am busy next Sunday. Time is hard. But yeah, we'll have to leave that until next time so that I've actually got time to prep for the race for tonight, etc. But very exciting. Oh, we're gonna go see Casey, are we? Okay then. Fine by me. Yes. And I will have something prepped in my back pocket for if this is not a full length worth of stream left afterwards. I know exactly what it's going to be, so easy peasy. But anyway, let us shuffle on over to the ending screen. Thank you very, very much, everyone, for hanging out today. I am having so much fun with this game. So thank you very, very much, everybody, for chilling out and enjoying it with me. Yeah. Things are a little bit messy at the moment in terms of scheduling because of Struggle R and social commitments and work commitments. But I do intend, if I can find the time and the energy, to maybe do a cheeky little evening stream one day in the coming week. And there won't be a stream on this channel at the weekend at all next weekend because we've got the Power Wash Simulator race, which me, D-Mac and Tabby are in a team for on the Saturday, and I am busy on the Sunday. But you'll definitely see me at some point. I'll figure something out. Whatever that ends up being. Right. Cyborg has redeemed a Guide the Raid for us to go and see Casey Explosion, so let me just find Casey on my... There's Casey. On my doobly-doo. There we go. As always, Chibi has put a link to Casey's channel in case you don't get pulled through with the raid but want to join in, as well as a subscriber-friendly and a non-subscriber-friendly, easy for me to say, version of a message that you can put into Casey's chat when you get there, if you so desire. But yeah. Hopefully I'll be able to get something set up for her. Oh no, Sarah, I'm so sorry, we're just raiding out. But thank you for the raid. I'm so sorry. I've got a race to commentate this evening over on the Wheel of Struggle channel. So I couldn't stream for as long as I would normally. Hello. But for anybody that wants to watch that race... Oh, D-Mac beat me to it. There's indecision strikes again. It's unfortunate. I'd normally be going for another couple of hours, but I don't have time to today because of the race.
Oh!
But yeah, please do follow the Wheel of Struggle and you can come and say hi to me there later. But we're so close to the raid out to Casey Explosion now, so Hopefully I'll see you all again soon, but until I do see you next, I want you lovely folks to take care of yourselves, take care of each other, wash your amorphous tentacles, and have a wonderful rest of your weekend, and a great week